Ebola. He took aspirin to cut down on the he took basically Motrin or Tylenol. And he said it was to keep the fever down so it won't be detected. Lying on the application.
Right.
He went from his home country to Liberia to DC to Texas. The story is that he wanted to meet his girlfriend to possibly get married in this country, and also I think he wanted to get medical because it's the medical technology in this country over everyone else, because he still got the best health care system, even though Obama destroyed the insurance end of it.
Right.
Now, the thing is, there's a report that ISIS is working, deliberately working people in countries with Ebola, and then want to send them into this country. The question is, did he come in this country as a member of ISIS to deliberately get people infected? He lied. Don't forget, he lied all the way through. He stopped off a couple places, D.C. and Belgium and stuff, and he's back here. And then he goes back into Texas. He went to the hospital. He did say he had Ebola, but he said it wasn't fairly good, so they gave him, because it showed symptoms of the stomach flu and stuff, so they gave him some medicine and left him home. And he came back afterwards by ambulance. He was throwing up in the parking lot of the complex. These workers that clean up the area, they steam press the steam water down the sewer pipes. There's contaminated stuff. There's vomiting sticks. It was contaminating. They put them into the sewer system, so which goes right into the ocean, which means that the whole system is contaminated. Plus, the people that used it, don't forget the ambulance that took them in was never notified, and they spent 2 days worth of usage of that ambulance. And those people that took them in that ambulance is contaminated.
Right.
So, and then again, you got Obama, who 2010 deliberately cut back on the quarantine status and changed the quarantine status policies of the CDC in this country. That put into effect.
All right, and also now there's 100 cases of this guy got infected. The guy who was on a plane, he got all these people infected with Ebola. Thank you very much. So,
right. Okay. So far, there's at least 100 people, including 4 kids or 5 kids, that they're watching. There's a guy in DC hospital that they're watching now that came from Nigeria that had symptoms of Ebola, but they're not confirmed. There's a guy in Hawaii that they're checking out that also has symptoms of Ebola, but it's not confirmed. Okay, I'm going to be with Jindo and Ellen West and others. I think Ted Cruz in this, and I say we should make sure that we do not stop flying into the countries affected with Ebola, ban those flights until
terminate
it's
them,
and make sure that any passenger that comes from any of those countries, before they get on any plane towards this country, can stay behind. Do not allow them in.
I'm going to add one more thing to that. We need to stop all flights, all national flights who have cases of Ebola. That flight's terminated. You're going back to Iraq. There you go. We'll send them back to Iraq.
We must stop and eliminate open borders. We have to secure our borders and make sure that diseases like Ebola, like the mystery virus that killed 4 kids so far across the country, and the criminals and everything else don't get into this country anymore. It's time that everyone who supports that open border policy gets voted out of office. That's the homework for every American in this country come November. If you're eligible to vote, make sure you vote out. Vote for your safety. Vote for the freedom of the country. Vote to eliminate all the Democrats in this country, because all they care about is open borders. They don't even care. They can't even say the word illegal aliens. Nancy Pelosi in the press conference the other day she was asked a question about illegal aliens, and she interrupted the woman reporter and said, "You're talking about undocumented, undocumented people, or citizens, right?" And she said, "No, illegal aliens. Why can't you say it?" And then Neil from Fox, Neil Pavillo, spent the basically first 10 minutes of the show criticizing the Obama administration, the PC, who cannot say Islamic extremists, Islamic terrorists, illegal aliens. If you come in this country illegally, you broke the law. You are an illegal, and you're an alien. So you're legal alien. If you're not documented, which means you're not legal, which means you're a legal alien.
Right.
That is it. By definition, you are a criminal. You go back. You do not get rewarded. That's it. And I want to say something. Everyone that gets the low-income areas, the poverty areas, inner cities, those people are going to get lower middle class, and even so in the middle class. If Obama does executive order and gives amnesty to these idiots, these criminals, you're not going to have a job because it's going to hurt you and your chances of getting hired and or moving up.
Right. You're right. You're
So
absolutely
you
right.
got to be absolutely out of your mind to vote for a Democrat ever again because they're not for you. They're for criminals.
Right.